Happy New Year! I'm so excited to be here with you, and we are going to talk about how God makes things new. Well, I'm Jamie. Welcome to this moment, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about the new year and how things are made new. Because every year at the new year, people make resolutions and they want to be brand new people and they want to change. But really, if you want to change, the only place that that's going to happen is with God. And he says in Revelation 21, verse 5, it says this, "And he who was seated on the throne," that would be God, "said, Behold, I am making all things new." Also, he said, "Write this down, for these words are trustworthy and true." So I just think it's amazing that God has the compassion on us to help us become new. And it's not like there are different types of new. Okay, there's new like brand new baby, and there's new like I redid this living room and now it looks new. So there's two different kinds of new, really, if you think about it. There's new and there's new. There's new and there's new to you. And I think that it's really important that God makes us new to us, because we're not going to forget the things that happened before, and we're not going to forget the experiences and the things that God has taught us and where we have come from. But it's really important that we're headed in a different direction, that we're headed towards God and not towards the things that we used to be and towards the things that we have done and the things that maybe we wish we hadn't done. But you know, at the new year, when we're stepping into 2021 and we're really praying that it's so much different than 2020, it's really important to know that the things behind us are still there. Okay, they haven't just disappeared. They're not going to be all of a sudden today it's 2021 and all of 2020 is just gone. We can forget it. That's not how it works. And that's just like us as people. When God makes us new, we don't just forget who we were before God, because that helps point us to God. When we have seen who we are without Him, then we know what we want to be with Him. And every year for New Year's, I don't really do a resolution because honestly, I can't. I don't stick to them. That's the truth. But I do try and pick a word that I hope will mark the years to come. And this year, God has just really been saying, my word is boundaries. I have to learn to live in the boundaries that God has created for me. And because they're safe. Okay, God creates boundaries because He's trying to protect us. You know, I put my daughter in a playpen so that she's safe. She can't get to things that could hurt her. It's not because I want to imprison her or because I want to take away her freedom. She's not ready for more than that yet. So when I talk about boundaries this year, I want to remember that God creates those boundaries to protect me, to get me ready for the next step. And it's not to take away my freedom. So I want you to think about how you want God to make you new in this new year. What do you want to see God do? And maybe you could pick a word for yourself this year. And remember that God makes all things new. And you can trust that because God is trustworthy and true. Happy New Year, and I hope you celebrate wonderfully and embrace the opportunity to be made new. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.